In college, you go to your lecture, you show up, your professor just spits a bunch of information at you, and then they take off. If you can take good Cornell notes, and it kind of tells you why they're important, you can become kind of more active in your learning, and it can help you study when you don't have that like one-on-one time with a teacher like you do in high school. College, you're really kind of a little bit more on your own, unless you go to office hours and things like that. So, but even then, you might have a class with 400 students and one teacher. So, I think it's worth it. On the top of your notes section, topic, learning target. I would just put in there 3.4 quadratic and power models. We'll actually be doing 2 essential questions today, and I'll kind of show you those as we go. They're going to relate to these 3 things. Finding the exact quadratic function to fit 3 points. We're going to do that using algebra and the graphing calculator. Our first essential question is going to be how to find quadratic equations to fit data points using algebra, and then check our equations with our graphing calculator. So if you take Cornell notes, you have this kind of divider in your paper there. On the left side, it's reserved for questions or things that you kind of fill in when you look over your notes and you perform repetition. What I would probably put on this left-hand side here would be summarizing the steps that we go through. We want to solve for our standard form quadratic, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Our end result, we should know what a is, what b is, and what c is. There's going to be one question on the test that's like this. And so the Cornell notes people, they say, when your teacher tells you, hey, this is probably going to be a test, they recommend that you kind of asterisk this kind of your test symbol, kind of your test reminder symbols. I've got 9 is equal to a times -1 squared plus b times -1 plus c. So this is going to be 9 equals -1 squared is 1, so a, just 1a. Negative b is going to be the same thing as minus b plus c. So that's plugging in our first point. We get that equation. Equation 2, plugging in 2 comma 9, we got 9 is equal to 2 squared, 2 squared, 4a plus 2b plus c. And then my equation 3, I'm plugging in 25 and 3. So 25 is equal to 9a, because it's 3 squared, plus 3b plus c. And part of the repetitions with Cornell notes, you're kind of supposed to be in charge of the left side on your own. So like in your own words, what just happened in step 1. Step 2, second thing we're going to do. This is where the elimination starts. We're going to eliminate variable c, by doing equation 1 minus equation 2, and equation 1 minus equation 3. All right, so equation 1 and equation 2. 9 equals a minus b plus c. That's equation 1. Equation 2, 9 equals 4a plus 2b plus c. And then equation 1 minus equation 3. Same thing, 9 equals a minus b plus c. And 25 equals 9a plus 3b plus c. This might be a good time to let you try this one, on your own. See how you do. We're just going to use the graphing calculator. Taking notes when like a teacher's doing something on technology can be hard because you're doing the technology thing at the same time. But you might want to just write little abbreviated comments like what buttons you're pressing. So we should find a quadratic that perfectly shows the height of this ball related to time in seconds.